sky is red. Too red. But it's not blood red. Not what you would expect from a horror movie. It's deeper, dull, emptier. The air is thick, like walking through water. I hate it. A slim figure stands before me, obscured by the sea of light. She stands silently, speaking is not her specialty. She only watches, but she is very, very good at it. How can we be bad at watching this blind? It kills me. The world is still. The future is predetermined. There. No matter how many times you watch a movie, the ending stays the same. Mouth moves, she doesn't speak, but I know what she's saying, and I begin to fall. I'm bad. At least this means I can escape. With an excruciating gasp of ice breath, I open my eyes. I roll to the other side of the bed and check the time. So I have half an hour before I normally get up for school. Just a daydream. I'm going on ahead. This morning passes me by. I'm going to meet with you. I've got to meet with Lucas to talk about something important. Don't forget your stuff for the project. And with that, she shuts the door and scampers off. Project? Crap, I didn't have a project to work on today. Well, I did have a project to work on today, didn't I? Oh well, it's just Lucas. You don't care. Refreshed from the chill of the winter air, I scrolled into school feeling oddly carefree. God, my throats. There's no use in worrying after all. And then suddenly Myra drops down the priority. Yeah, I can't say English at all. List of things to think about. Alright, just take it on and hold. Hey there. Oh, it's acting awkwardly in the old way. After you can start. Oh hey, you're early today. Minister at home, I suppose. No, she went on ahead, I think. She had to discuss some of the Lucas. You didn't see either of them this morning. No, Lucas is usually early too. They're planning something. They're definitely planning something. Well, I suppose it's their business. And I can tell when Ren is doing something, I would rather not know about it. That's perfect pretty much every day, isn't it? Anyway, they might be gone for most of the day. Guess we don't have much else to do. Guess you're right. And that is the way to introvert, making bad combination. What are you reading? It's a sci-fi story about clones that don't know that they're clones. Then they find out that they're clones get on. This seems like a great book. That's a fantastic description. Doesn't sound like you were trying for. Thank you. But well, doesn't that describe every sci-fi novel? Plus some what the hell is that? Dystopian metaphor, I guess. It's funny past me. It's alright. The story is wrapped up in love triangle and so it's a romantic novel. Never thought you were the type. Well, it's not. Well, what do you mean by that? I am. You know, you never really asked why me. You shouldn't be so surprised. I know, I'm sorry. Why do you apologize? I'm sorry. More importantly, you're enjoying the book. Yeah, it's bittersweet, though. I think there's some admirable, admirable, something admirable about the Himalayan's courage. So I have to repeat that 3 times. Get that in my head, but sure. She's willing to face pain for the chance at happiness. Sounds like the kind of thing a fictional character would do. Well said. Did you get to finish the chapter? It's alright, I can do it later. See you at lunch then. Right. Something raises in my throat. Chokes away any words that could have followed. As you can judge for yourself from this chapter, the monetary policy that was in place during the Another Day, Another Door history lecture. I hate history. I hate it, but don't do it in high school. I'm bored. Let's look outside. It's because of this mentality that I never get anywhere in school. It's a bright day, but also a normal day. That won't do me much good. So, is that Lucas? I see I figured. Why would you say that loud, middle of class? I see a figure laying on the snow, taking some sort of wide angle view of the field behind the school. The figure also happens to be wearing Lucas's jacket, hence the deduction. That's more neutral than it seems. See, Lucas, I was trying to say Mike, isn't a photographic That's a word, but it doesn't sound like it. He's anything but a photographer. The thought of him going out of his way to create art that can't wear details is absurd. Then again, he's pretty absurd mad person. I'm saying words. Like that okay, technological advancements allowed. Guess I better try to pay attention. History, economics, spending money, present, holiday season. Oh crap, I haven't bought a single Christmas present yet, have I? And then, she's not picky, so anything should be fine. I want something more than just fine. This is so dumb. I sound like I'm going to die of an asperger. I'm trying to realize after a short but painful dull class. But something is odd. I look to my left, nothing. I look to my right, nothing. I look in front of me, still nothing. Where is everyone? Could really Lucas possibly be behind something that occupies even their lunch breaks? Well, peace and quiet isn't bad. That's the only downside, is that it'll just be me and... oh, right. Where are the others? Good question. Well, that's odd, isn't it? We're talking about Ruin and Lucas. Of course it's odd. So, I guess you never figured out what they were planning. Well, I can't quite say that I figured it out, but I've made an interesting observation this morning. Observation? It wasn't much of an observation, as it was a random coincidence. See, I was looking out the window during class. Anyway, I was looking out the window and I saw something interesting. So, what happened next? Did you guys go? No. But I kept looking and there was this strange guy laying on the ground taking pictures. Why do I get the feeling you're trying to find an excuse for not paying attention during class? I'm not lying, really. I should write that one down. I can't say that I know where you're going for this. Well, I think that guy was Lucas. Why? Because he was wearing Lucas's jacket. Many jackets are made. Don't make the mistake. I'm slightly worried about the answer to this question, but could you not have jumped to the point 3 minutes ago? Oh, here's an idea. Why don't we go look around? You must have taken a picture of something, right? I so depressed by. Normally I would say no, but it isn't like him to skip school. I'll go on. Alright then. To the winter wonderland at the back of the school. Wait, you know what I'm saying? Can't we just look from upstairs? Forget windows. Let's go see the real thing. Wait, what? Wait for me.
Are you insane like me? Been in pain like me? Bought $100 bottle of champagne like me? Just to pour that motherfucker down the drain like me?